Yeah, this Shonda, if we're not showing love to ourselves, we ain't gonna be able to do it to anybody else, you know. If you just taking anything, you allowing these DPP to throw you anything, because that's what they do. They throw you anything and get in hopes that you'll accept it. But if you care about yourself and you care about the creator who created you, you ain't gonna accept anything. And when you awaken to this, that's what they don't want you to awaken to. I'm not just gonna accept anything. You doing me in the kind of way. You speaking to me in the kind of. Not saying that you gotta be rude or nasty to people, but there is a time and a place for that. For the DPP, that just they just do what they do, and really with them, you don't even do that to them, 'cause they don't even deserve that. You know, they don't even deserve that for you to even come back. Nobody, don't give them no comeback, 'cause they don't chose to allow their souls to be used by a demon that want their soul in the soul of the person that whatever they doing to. Being asked to be loving, whatever they choose to do, whatever that demon them got them to do to the person to get them on their team, on their side, that's what they'll do, you know. And that's what I talk about the most, you know. Make people aware of what's going on, so you can make the choice to say, I don't want this in my life no more. I want to serve the Most High, my Creator, the one who created me. He got great plans for me. He got great opportunities for me. But until I love myself and say I'm not going to put up with the DPP trying to control my life, trying to tell me what to do, when y'all supposed to be telling us what to do. We move by His Spirit and by His guidance. Acknowledge me in all your ways, and I shall direct your path. That's what He tell us, man. And these people that's demon possessed, and that's what they is. They don't want you to know the truth, man. And they playing around, and they doing all this, they doing all that. It's just crazy, man. I would never understand why so much deceit and so much hatred, you know, that's flowing through. And I do. That's the demon. But my part that I don't understand why y'all just won't release the demon. 'Cause they love the demon. That's why. They love that demon. But the thing is, that demon don't love them. That demon is waiting to torment you for your deeds that you committed against the Most High while you were in the vessel. And that's for everybody. That's for all of us. I don't want to get tormented. So I'm gonna walk holy and righteous, even if that means being on my own, you know? Being on my own. I'd rather be on my own instead of being connected to people that don't got my best intentions, that don't care about nothing that I'm doing, just want to suck off me and leech off me, and allow the enemy to use them to keep me stagnant, really blocking the plan of the Most High, you know. Not only for me, but for others, for their own goddamn self, you know. But that's how conniving and deceitful Satan is. He'll have you believing a lie, you know. Like he's doing his job, and he's doing a well job of it. And the light workers, we just got to do our job by keep on speaking the truth. Stay close to the Most High, 'cause Satan don't like when you speak the truth. He try to use DPP to do whatever. So stay close to the Most High. This is my advice to you. Stay close to the Most High. Get your connection and your relationship right with Him. He's the only one who can protect you. He's the only one who can show you what to do when time to do what you need to do. So, man, I hope we make it, light workers. We will. But that's my hope, being in this vessel. I hope we make it. But I already know we will. It's already predestinated for us to make it. But in the midst of all the lies and the deception, you just got to get through it, you know? Don't let fear come upon you. That's why you need to... Yeshua, he went into that mountain and he prayed all night. I was like, Yeshua, how you did it? He prayed all night. So you got to keep your connection with the Most High. You got to constantly be in prayer. Hey, pray without ceasing. Watch and pray. So, man. But we here. And things gonna get better. You just got to get better. You get better. And watch the things around you get better. And that's how it works. They don't want us to know that either. So, you know, keep on being the light. Keep on being a motivator. You know, they like to see us hating one another. The goddamn united we stand, but divided we fall. Right on the dollar bill, or not? Right on the dollar bill. Right? So, it's just like, united we stand, divided we fall. They telling you, right on the dollar bill, the paper dollar bill, united we stand, divided we will fall. And we in the fall right now because we're not united. People arguing and strife over anything. It's strife over the smallest thing. And you think them demons don't love that? We love to see them in disagreement. Oh, yeah. We love to start disagreements with them. We love to see them argue and get all upset. They give us more energy. We love it. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Stay in strife. Stay in strife. Yeah, that's what they want. Will you stay in strife? With those who you aren't supposed to be strifing with? Crazy, man. And people, I can't say this enough. You got to stay connected to the Most High. Because if you playing, he's the only protection, man, from Satan. For real. And his goons. And the DPP that he used. So, the Most High Creator of your soul is the only protection from Satan, the goons, and the DPP that he used. So I hope you understand this part. But yeah, man. So when you do come together with a real one, with a light worker, you know, cherish that. They say if you meet somebody good, cherish it. Cause nowadays these people, they ain't no good, cause they got no good demons in them. You got a no good demon in you. How can you be good when that goddamn demon in you? And you give him all the control. Take the wheel, demon. Take the wheel, demon. Instead of saying he'll like, I want you to lead. I want you to lead me. You want them demons in you to lead you. And I don't know how that really operates. But from right now, from what Father gave me about it, it's like, okay, how many demons you got in there? Do it matter? Probably not. But it's like a balance. Oh yeah, okay. A balance. So, your light got to outweigh your dark, you know? So, it's just one. That's how he gave it to me. It's just one. It's one demon and one light. So the more you feed, whatever you feed the most, and they grow and they get all big, wherever you work out the most, wherever you put food in the most, wherever you get food filled to the most, that's what's gonna operate the most. And then when your light side want to do right, whoever you got the biggest say, okay, you can say you been doing good, it's good in you, so your light side is getting big, gaining weight. Excuse me. Your light side is gaining weight. So now, when your dark side trying to do something evil and make you go against the Most High, your light side say, hell nah, and start fighting against your dark side. and beat them up, and beat it too, because you done build it up to a point where it's big enough to fight that demon, your demon within you. Now, flip side, okay, say you get to do all wicked kind of shit, and do people wrong, deceive. So now your dark side, your demon on your dark side done got big. So when your light side want to do right, your demon take the light in you and beat his behind up. You ain't gonna make him do no good. And then you got the outside force. That's the inside. That was the inside I just spoke on. That he just gave me the revelation about. Now you got the ones on the outside, the goons. So the goons see, oh damn, okay, his demon him already big. So we can go ahead in there, and his aura ain't built up either. Oh yeah, he done been through some hurt and pain. They got his aura open up. He already a bad one. She already a bad one. So we can operate through that one. Yeah, we can get some real work done. We can subvert some real chaos around this mug. Oh yeah. But vice versa, they see that your light side bigger than your dark side. They walking, going to and fro. Oh no, we can't go to that one. Nah, keep on moving. Satan say don't mess with them. With they light build up. No, don't mess with them ones. No, don't mess with them. But just crazy enough, like they do. Nah, we can get them. We can get that light. Nah, Satan said don't mess with them. Nah, we can get them. We can get them. Come on, let's go. They trying to get them, and they got to deal with whatever come. Whatever y'all send their way, because they wanted to mess with you, and your light will build up. You know, your light build up. You around here, you high vibing, you doing right by you or yourself, and you doing right by others, and you doing right by the Most High. And they coming to try to get you. Coming to try to low vibe you. Get you on the low vibe kit. But your light side build up. So, what can they do? But try though. They will try. People. Know that these demons, son, they will try to infiltrate you. They will try to lie to you. They will try to hurt you. To the point where you say, forget about the Most High, the creator of my soul. I don't care about him no more. That's what their job is. That's what they want. And hell, enlarge yourself with your soul. That's what they want. Now, on the other hand, the Most High, he don't want that. He don't want you to enlarge here on the daily with your soul. He want us to have abundant lives. He want us to have peaceful lives. But we got an adversary. We got Satan. He don't want that. So we're going to fight against that all the time. And now, back in the day, man, them preachers and them teachers, they weren't playing. They were teaching people the truth. They were really standing on principles of the Most High. That's why things were different back then, people. If you look and you think back 80s, 90s, things were different. That's why they had to do what they did. You know, when the thing started going down with the rap beef, I said, dang, they trying to get these men to fight against one another, to prevent them from coming together with one another and making the change. You know, that's what hit my mind back then when I saw it. I'm like, dang, all this rap beef going on. Rap beef here, right? Rap beef. That's what I'm saying, people. Like arguments, this rapper and that rapper. They men were coming together. And they were linking up and they were doing their thing, you know. And they ain't want that. They tell you, united you will stand, divided you will fall. Right on the dollar bill. So they prefer for us to be divided, you know. And be in such a state of disarray from the DPP that they operate through. Because that DPP have not got the healing. Have not heard about it. Now you hearing about the healing. It's up to you now. You can heal from your hurt. And now you know. It wasn't no fleshly thing. You had a demon that's trying to destroy you from your walk with the Most High. From your calling with the Most High. And they did it through a weak vessel. Just like you're a weak vessel, they did it through a weak vessel too. To give to you. You know? And sometimes we fall susceptible, you know. We fall susceptible to that. We let things come in our lives. We let the cares come upon us, and we don't release them unto the Most High. How do you release them unto the Most High? Prayer. You talk, communicate with the Father. He hear, He see, and it's just like people out here thinking the ones who doing dog stuff, and that's the stuff behind the scenes. Can nobody see you? Can no one see you, right? False. That's a lie of the Satan. Why? Because God can see all things. The Most High can see all things. Y'all can see all things. And He can hear too. He can hear too. Everything that we have, our emotions and feelings, we got them from Him, people. Get upset. I always say that. Throw the anger. Get disappointed. Get sad. I don't think He never been confused because He already know everything that He gonna do. But we have confusion. You know? But yeah. Y'all know things gonna be okay. Once you get this, once you get that it's not flesh that hurt you, once you get that it wasn't that vessel that did you the dirt, that did you dirty, but they gonna have their part if they refuse to relent on what they doing. But it wasn't them. It wasn't the DPP. It was the demon within them. And the demon was sent from Satan to try to hinder your relationship with the Most High. Then you'll start moving differently. Then you'll start thinking differently. But like I said, they don't want you to know this. So they're going to try to keep this back, baby. They're going to try to keep this secret, baby. They don't never want this to come out. They want you to party hardly. They want you to care about the material things, about your outfit, about your clothes. But what about your motherfucking soul? Huh? Are you caring about that part? And sad fact, most people not. Because they done been hurt to the point where, I don't care about that. Shit, I'm being hurt. I'm going to hurt somebody else out here. And that's how the cycle continues. That's how the cycle continues to go on and on. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah. Once you understand that part, that the DPP that we use, they will have to answer for their part of being used. Because we all got the choice to be used by Satan. They say, I'm going to let that hurt turn me into a herder. I'm going to let that pain turn me into the pain maker. Yeah, I'm gonna let this stuff turn me into a monster. You know? I'm gonna let it go into the hands of the Most High, and I'm gonna let Him handle it. Because He can handle it better than I can. He can get the DPP better than I can. You know? Because He know. He know and He see. He is watching. You know, want to come before destruction. It's a lot of people out there speaking, and I pray that they speaking the truth and not lies to the people, because we're going to all have to say whether we believe it or not. Whether you believe it or not, the word is true. How did we get here? Who created us? So in the midst of, see, all these lies got us confused. All these deception got us confused. And that's the part that it was supposed to do. To losenize us, or losenize us, put us in the losings, you know. They like it that way, you know. For they can keep on doing their agenda. But I don't understand. Because you're going to have to pay. From the Father. The Father, you're going to have to answer to the Father for the things you did. And who told you didn't? If it was the Satan, he's a liar. So you know that's not true. He said you ain't going to pay for all the stuff you did to people, to His people, to the Most High people. You ain't going to have to pay from that. From the beginning of time until the end of time, you ain't going to have to pay for that. You ain't going to have to pay for your part that you participated in. You will. You will. And He give everybody a chance to relent and release their hurt unto Him, for He can make them new creatures. But they still want the water in the dung. In the dung. Because of the lies. Because of the deceit. This ain't nothing new. Satan been lying for years. Eons before we were here. Generations. Lying to people. Corrupting people. And some people were easier to corrupt than others. They already were open up, and Satan seen it, and he used it to spread his calamity and chaos. From the beginning of time to the end of time. That's what he gonna do. But it's gonna be a little harder when you wake up and you say, dang, okay, this is not no fleshly fight. I'm way more than what I was told I was. I can do way more than what I was told I can do. I was made to doubt myself. I was made to second guess myself. And I don't consider myself a preacher. I'm just somebody who's upset, who's tired of Satan and what he's doing. Who would be tired, you know, of the lies of the Satan, of the lies of DPP? Who's gonna be tired and really make a change by changing? We got to change, people. I got to change, people. You got to change, people. But when we feel like we okay, like we don't need to change, ain't nothing gonna change. And then you're gonna see all the bull going on around you, the news, on the news channels, on every outlet that the prince of the air, have control over. Yes. You're going to see it, and it's going to bring your spirit down. It's going to bring you down because that's what it was meant to do. Because if it was meant to bring you up, that means you would love. That means you would show compassion. You wouldn't try to beguile people and bewilder people and deceive people and do people dirty. If it were meant to help you. But the stuff that's meant to help you, you will have been taught to hate it. Men are going to hate you for my name's sake. And if you're a light worker, you got to remember that. Who are the many he talk about? These demons, they hate us. And then they get in these poor people, these weak people, these open-oriented people who did not place their cares upon the Most High, and they go and they operate. The hater of us all. The hater of many for my name's sake. Man, they hate us with a passion. But they can't stop us. Only we can stop us. And that's what's going on right now, man. People so hurt and lied to. Some people get flipped. People get flipped out. And then they on that DPP, they flip out even more. They flip out even more on you, man. Not knowing if they just put your cares and place your cares upon the Most High. And people, man, the ones who don't want it, take their ass out, Father. Shit, and I'm going to say it just like that part. But it's a divine timing, I tell you. It ain't my timing, but it's divine timing. It's going to come. Those who deny, those who cause people to deny the Father, your day coming. Your day is coming. Remember that. That with that hat on and them teeth. Remember that. Your day is coming. You better get right before it's too late. That's all I got to say. Shoot. You better get right. And that's for all of us. Man. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna just do a little freestyle. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do a little freestyle. Yeah. Life is what you make it, so make it great. But the enemies around me, they don't want me to make it great. But I still got to endure, cause the Father need me to make it great. Cause he don't want his people to suffer no more under the hands of this DPP. So we got to make it great. Make our life great again for the Father. Father, help us to do the things that make you elevate. Father, they don't want you to elevate, but you gonna elevate in the ones of the light. They working hard every day and night to do your will, to do the right thing in the midst of all the wrong things that's going on around us, all the hatred in the people around us, all the DPP around us. Will they just wake up and see what's going on all around us? You know what? Yeah. All around us. Alright, I think that's it. But yeah. I hope y'all make it. As always, I hope you make it. I hope you can stay safe out there. Don't fear. That's something they use too. It's many agendas out there, man. Remember, we in school. It's like a school, man. Your life is school. And we got some wicked agendas out there. Okay? Some wicked people who choose to be led by Satan and his goons. But don't worry about that. Keep your focus and your hope in the Most High, and He'll make it okay. He'll make it all right. He'll make it okay and all right. Hope you believe it. We believe everything else. Hope you believe the word of the Most High. All right. Y'all have a good one. Peace.